Throw the blue in too. Okay. Here's what I'll do. This is probably better. Just kind of show you guys like this. Ooh, because the reason why I think it's important to show these right about now is because we're going to show you this right about now, the bracelet. But look at how gorgeous. I mean, look at that pop of color. So these are the rings that we were just talking about, and we're going to do a full presentation on them.
Oh, good.
But let's talk about the bracelet first. It is at a sale price, and it is on 6 easy payments of $15. It's available in a 6 3/4 inch, a 7 1/4 inch, and an 8 inch. It is about 1/8 of an inch in thickness. The 6 3/4 inch is 10.70 carats. That's a hefty carat weight. And then the 7 1/4 inch is 11.20 carats. And then the 8 inch is 12.80 carats. These are all prong set, beautiful rounds, and a double figure safety at box clasp. I mean, it is like the best of the best. Look at the side profile on it. Tons and tons of sterling silver with it, but honestly, it's about that color. Erin, it's all there.
I can't right now.
I know.
I'm falling in love with this bracelet all over again. It's coming back to me how this was really at the beginning of our colors of Diamonique trend, if you will. That's become a huge part of our collection. When we brought this bracelet, it was almost like testing the waters, just to kind of see what you thought about that. Something that would just sort of shift in color, that would morph depending on which placement it just sort of fell on the wrist, and what would you pair it back with. And when you told us that you love this bracelet, because I believe this sold quickly in the beginning, like it may have been a sellout, this is why we've now developed so many different colors of Diamonique, how we're bringing them in rings, how we're bringing you additional bracelets. I mean, this is the bracelet that goes with it all.
Wow, that is beautiful. And I mean, all of those colors. This is for the lady who loves a bouquet, right? This is for a lady that loves color in her life. This is for the lady who really just shines when, or feels better around those beautiful, bright colors. This is another one, Erin, that doesn't matter what's in your jewelry box, this will work with it. And we said this last time, we don't really know what's in your jewelry box at home, but we know this really covers the gamut of most gemstones that are out there. And not only that, but also in fashion. So talking about what you're wearing, this goes with everything as well. Sale price and 6 payments of $15. I will say this, it isn't usual that we have tennis bracelets for under $100. Usually tennis bracelets, yeah, they're in the $100 range regardless of what precious metal they're in, and also what, you know, what stones are being featured within that tennis bracelet. It's just because a tennis bracelet typically takes a lot of stones, it takes a lot of metal, and it takes a lot more work. There's a lot to do with that. So to be able to get one at $89.98, to be able to get one on 6 payments of $15 is pretty incredible. Yeah.
I'm loving it with Anne's black dress. You know, because how easy would it have been to put on that classic white Diamonique tennis bracelet?
Yeah.
And that would be gorgeous. I wouldn't say no to that. But if I saw Anne at a party wearing this bracelet, I want to get to know her.
Yeah.
Because I can tell there's like that little hint of personality that's popping out, that she's got that color to the personality, right?
Yeah.
She picked something right outside the box, and I want to know more about her because that's an eye-catching bracelet.
Yeah, that is. It totally is. That's a great point. Jewelry says a lot about you, and Erin is like a medium when it comes to that.
Oh boy.
It's true. I'm telling you guys the truth. She can read you by your jewelry, and she knows exactly who you are. It's kind of cool, a little eerie, but kind of cool. So,
oh my goodness. I just think like jewelry tells a story without you saying a word, right?
there you go.
So I kind of like, if I look at what you're wearing, it could be based on the style, it could be based on the size of the piece that you're wearing. It's just something about it that is giving me hints about you, but it also makes me want to know more about you. Like, why did you pick that bracelet? What is it that makes it special to you? You know, are you an artist and you just love color? You're a creative person and color just sort of feeds your soul and it makes you happy and you live for that sort of brightness. Well, this is the bracelet that's going to tell me that. Or maybe you're just a really happy person, right? Because color is for happy people. I remember walking in the building a couple months ago in the middle of summer, but it was a rainy day. And I was coming in. I was kind of like, oh, it's raining out. Who comes walking my way? Host Rachel Bozing.
Ah.
And what's on her feet? Bright yellow rain boots. I loved it. Instant smile on my face, instant happy. She walked towards me and I'm like, Rach, that is a smile on your feet right there. You made my day.
Smile on your feet. I
Right?
love that. Yeah.
She's a happy person.
She is.
She picks
She is,
things
yeah.
like that. You know, if you're a happy person, you need this bracelet because that's just all the way around your wrist. It doesn't matter which color is facing forward. Every single one of these are going to make you smile.
I love that. I'm sorry, how many did you say? There's only 600 of them left, and I'm being told that it is very popular. This is one of those pieces, I think, that you pick up when you're not quite sure. You know, you go, I know I want a tennis bracelet, but you know what? Do I want all white? Do I want a blue zircon? Do I want an amethyst? Do I want a garnet? Do I want a citrine? What do I want? And when you're on that path, but you know passionately that you want one, this is where I would say to go to, because this kind of lets you test drive all the gemstones and you see which one really you're drawn to. What I like about this too is it does fall into some of the yellows. So I don't know if we're looking at more of what would be a citrine or a champagne diamond as you come down the face of this, but you see how it morphs. And what makes that nice is this is going to pull in all of your yellow gold in your jewelry. So
Smart.
when I bring this in, this is done in a yellow. You see how all of a sudden the common denominator is the yellow. It's not necessarily done in the gold because the bracelet is done in sterling silver, but the ring is done in the gold. So that champagne diamond or that honey color or that citrine, that pulls it all in. So that's why I would say this would too be a smart bracelet for you to pick up so you can just kind of test drive, you know, those nuggets, test drive those gemstones. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You're going to buy what? One blue zircon, one champagne diamond, one, you know, iolite. Oh no.
Yeah.
And God bless you if you can. Yeah, I want to be on your Christmas list. So this is a nice way to check them all out before you pick one that you want to get all in one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I personally probably wouldn't buy an all yellow gemstone bracelet because I'm not a big yellow wearing person, but I like that this sort of incorporates it for me. So I've got that little hint of it. Like those are my favorite colors right there.
Me too. The blues and the purples and the electric greens. Fewer than how many in each size? Fewer than 200 in each size. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thanks, man. All right. Let's do the ring.
Oh, I got to grab that one again.
Do you need it?
It's just hiding back here.
Okay. Notice how polite I'm being to you. Do you know what that means?
Oh no, I'm on the bad list.
Oh, no.